Hey everyone, welcome to another month of TOA Hard. We are on stage 90. This is Asima, I don't know, it sounds Japanese, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Light Hell Lady. So, I was able to use a farmable team for you guys. My runes and skill ups, as always, will be in the description down below for you to check out. The runes on my Bella, Spectra, and Mav are honestly not really that good this month. I had to donate some runes over to my Spectra to do Lyrith because his runes that I'm using for this stage just weren't good enough for Lyrith. So I did that for her, but for this stage he was good enough. The strategy is kind of similar to other floors. This stage is quite difficult. I did get lucky a couple times here. I think the boss didn't use her third skill or her second skill on me. I think she used her first when she got a turn. And then did anything else happen that was a lucky? I don't think so. It's important to get a good first turn because the first turn really sets you up for the rest of the fight. If you don't get any stuns, if you miss your slow on some of the enemies, it can be bad. I wiped once before with this team just because I didn't get any stuns whatsoever on the first turn. This time around, my first turn wasn't really the best. I always like to play it out though because you never know when you're going to pull it through. Even if it looks like you're going to lose, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe the AI doesn't use the skill that they should have. Sometimes, I think in a couple of my 100 clears for Lyrith and maybe even Athtaros, things were super close, like my monster had 1 HP and I was able to pass the wave because something or other happened. Okay, let's talk about the strategy here though. So I'm stunning everything and I'm focusing the Gibraltas first because this whole stage is set up to put a bunch of debuffs on you, and then the Light Hell Lady does more damage based on the continuous damage effects, the dots that are on you. I do have my Mav and my Vero that'll help with that, so if one of the enemies does move on you, don't worry, you might be able to pull it out. I'm just, using the standard strategy of stunning everything, dotting it. I went for the ads first because I wasn't too confident in my Spectra's damage to kill the Hell Lady right off the bat, so I decided to play it safe, and all the ads, I stunned them pretty nicely and dotted them, and they died. I went for the Gibraltas, I don't know if I said this, just because of the sheer amount of dots they can put on you. On their third skill, one of my general tips for TOA Hard is to look up all of these monsters on the Summoner's War wiki, because I don't know what they do. You don't have to get far in the game. I still don't know what a lot of these do, or I generally know, and then some mechanics I still don't know about, like glancing. Yesterday I was looking up things about like glancing and certain skills that go through glancing. Yeah, okay, so the Gibraltas on their third skill, they can put they can put 4 continuous damage effects on you, whereas the Berettas only put 2. So I just went for them first just for the sheer amount. It's hard to get that many off of you, but if the Berettas dot you, it's not really that hard to take 2 off. If your Vero Violent procs or if your Mav's gonna Wings of Wind, you should be fine. So let's see, 2 turns. I forgot what Beretta's is. I think his is 2 turns because the turns does matter too, how many it's on you. Yeah, so the Gibraltas have 2 turns each. So I killed them, then the Berettas, then the boss, and then that was it. She did get a turn there because I was autoing and she did a ton of damage. But like I said, the runes on some of my monsters aren't really that good. And my other monsters are kind of runed pretty well actually. My Vero and my Beretta are runed pretty well. So that just can give you an idea of how much damage she'll do if she gets to move. Not good. It hurt. So that was it for this floor. Of course, you don't have to use this team. I would look up the monsters on the wiki, and you can also go to Reddit to see what other teams people are using for this floor. If you look up the monsters on the wiki, you can know what they do. Immunity would be really good for this floor because they have so many harmful effects, and there's tons of other things you can use. This is just the team that I used because it's my go-to farmable team. It's my most easily accessible farmable team to show you guys that it works as long as you have a certain rune quality, which you guys can check out in the description, my runes and my skill ups. So those are all my tips for this floor. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you in the next video.